Gentleman from Vermont is recognized for 3 minutes.
I thank the gentlelady for yielding. Mr. Speaker, I rise in opposition to the rule and opposition to the underlying legislation. As someone who voted in favor of similar legislation last year, I am increasingly alarmed by the culture of censorship that seems to be developing in this country, and I will not be voting for this bill today. This censorship is being done by the corporate owners of our increasingly consolidated, less diverse media, but it is also significantly being done by the government, and that's what this bill is about today. What we are seeing is an increasing and insidious chill on free expression in the airwaves. There are a lot of people in Congress on that side of the aisle, my conservative friends, who talk about freedom and freedom and freedom, but apparently they really do not believe that the American people should have the freedom to make the choices themselves about what programs they see on television or on the radio. There are a lot of people in Congress, including conservatives, who talk about the intrusive role of government regulators. But today they want government regulators to tell radio and TV stations what they can air. I disagree with that. A vote for this bill today will make America a less free society. Mr. Speaker, I am not a conservative. I am a proud progressive. But on this issue, I agree with some important conservative thinkers. Let me tell you what Mr. Adam D. Thier, the Director of Telecommunication Studies at the Cato Institute, extremely conservative think tank, says, and I quote, and he's got it right, quote, those of us who are parents understand that raising a child in today's modern media marketplace is a daunting task at times, but that should not serve as an excuse for inviting Uncle Sam in to play the role of surrogate parent for us and the rest of the public without children. Even if lawmakers have the best interest of children in mind, I take great offense at the notion that government officials must do this job for me and every other American family. Censorship on an individual parental level is a fundamental part of being a good parent. But censorship at a government level is an entirely different matter because it means a small handful of individuals get to decide what the whole nation is permitted to see, hear, or think. End of quote. That is, and that should be, the conservative position. That should be the position of people who say, get the government off our backs. We don't want government regulations. Mr. Speaker, increasingly in this country, we are seeing censorship on the airwaves. In January of 2004, CBS refused to air a political advertisement during the Super Bowl by MoveOn.org, and on it goes. Let's vote no. Let's vote yes against this. Let's vote against this bill. Let's support freedom.
Gentleman's time is